Let us continue yesterday's class. We know that discussion was going on between Lomo and Natalia. Already, Lomo entered in the that room of Chaboko. That is what we say drawing room. So now Nathala and Lomo, they are discussing, they are saying, nice to meet you, nice to meet you. Then after that, let us start next discussion what they are discussing now. So then Nathala said to Lomo, you must excuse my apron and negligee. What is the meaning of this? Natalia said, you must excuse my apron and negligee. So everybody know that apron is a dress that we wear above shirt. So inside we wear shirt. So in order to protect from dirtiness, everything we wear covering dress that is called apron and negligee. Negligee is nothing but night dress. So when Lomo met Natalia, that time Natalia was in night dress and she wore apron, that is covering dress of a dress, that is in we wear dress to protect from dirtiness. So for that Natalia said, excuse me for this one because I am in night dress. And she said, Natalia said to Lemo that we are selling peas for dyeing. So what Natalia was doing that time, she was selling peas. Selling is nothing but removing the cover of seeds. So everybody know that peas is nothing but batanis. So Natalia, she was removing the cover of seeds and she was drawing peas that time. And she asked Lemo, why haven't you been here for such a long time? The meaning is, ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ದಿನಗಳಿಂದ ನೀನು ಯಾಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. So like that, that is the meaning. Why haven't you been here for such a long time? Sit down. They seat themselves. Won't you have some lunch? So Natalia asked, sit down. Do you take lunch? Do you shall I bring lunch? So for that Lomo said, no thank you, I have had some already. Lomo said, no, no thanks, I have already I had lunch, I have finished my lunch, so thank you. Then Natalia said, then smoke. You want to smoke cigarette? So in that way Natalia asked Lemo, then smoke. Here are the matches. The weather is splendid now, but yesterday it was so wet that the workmen didn't do anything all day. Do you want to smoke? Take this matchbox. Today the condition is very good, environment is very good, but yesterday the weather was not so good. Totally everywhere wet. Wet means rainy season yesterday, but now today is very good environment we are in. If you want smoke, you can smoke. In that way Natalia asked Lemo, how much hay have you stacked? So this is the question asked by Natalia to Lemo. So what is the meaning of the meaning is that how much hay have you stacked? The meaning is that uh, hay is nothing but hullu and stacked is nothing but jama mado. So ಎಷ್ಟು ಹುಲ್ಲನ್ನು ನೀನು ಈಗ ಜಮಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೊಲದಲ್ಲಿ? ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವೇ ನತೆಲ್ಲ ಈಸ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಲೊಮೋ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಹೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್, ಎಷ್ಟು ಹುಲ್ಲನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಜಮಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀಯಾ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೊಲದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೇ ಸಿ ಈಸ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಟು ಲೊಮೋ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್, ಐ ಫೆಲ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರೀಡಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಎ ಹೋಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ cut, and now I am not at all pleased about it because I am afraid my hay may rot. Now I am doing work in my field. I am daily cutting grass and collecting, but I don't do all this work at a time, because if I cut all the grass and collect at a particular place, so here grass is nothing but hay, ಒಣಗಿದ ಹುಲ್ಲು. So if I collect at a time, If I cut all the grass at a time in a single day, if I collect at a particular place, it may rot. ಅಂದರೆ ಹುಲ್ಲನ್ನು ಜಮಾ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ಹುಲ್ಲು ಕೊಳಿಬೋದು, ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಹುಲ್ಲನ್ನು ಒಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲೇ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಾಲಿಯಾ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಲೆಮೋ. I ought to have waited a bit, but what is this? Why you are in evening dress? Lomo, why you are in evening dress? You are in evening dress? ಯಾಕೆ ಸಂಜೆ ಒಂದು ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀಯಾ? ವೈ ಯು ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ಜಾಕೆಟ್? ವೈ ಯು ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ವೆಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನರ್ ಡ್ರೆಸ್? ವೆಲ್, ಐ ನೆವರ್, ನಾನು ಆ ರೀತಿ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಇನ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಡ್ರೆಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಡ್ರೆಸ್. ವೈ ಲೊಮೋ? Natalia asked. Are you going to a ball or what? So Natalia asked to Lomo, are you going to a ball? Ball is nothing but what? What is the meaning of ball? Here ball is nothing but dance party. So Natalia asked Lomo, are you going dance party? Because you have wear such a good dress. So are you going any dance party? So dear students, here ball is nothing but dance party. So do I must say you look better. Tell me, why are you got up like that? So Natalia asked Lemo, why are you in such a good dress? Tell me. So Lemo said, for that, you see, honored Natalia Stepnovna, the fact is I have made up my mind to ask you to hear me out. Of course, you will be surprised and perhaps even angry, but it's awfully cold. Now Lomo said, Natalia, I have come to your home for asking some question. I have some problem. I want to ask you whether you accept or reject. I don't know, but I have a proposal. That is why I have come to your home by having such a wonderful dress. What can I do? Shall I say that proposal or not? In this way, Lomo asked Natalia. Natalia said, what is the matter? Well, Natalia said, Lomo, what is the problem? Tell me. Then Lomo said, I shall try to be brief. You must know, honored Natalia Stepnovna, that I have long since my childhood, in fact, had the privilege of knowing your family. So Lemo said, Natalia, you know that since when I was a baby, from that day till now, I know very well to your family. I am your close friend. Your family, our family are very close, you know. My late aunt and her husband, from whom, as you know, I inherited my land, always had the greatest respect for your father and your late mother. I mean, what Lemo is saying, my late aunt means the aunt has already died. That is why it is called late aunt. My late aunt and my late aunt's husband and your they inherited land, you know, and that land I have got. Is it right? And they have always great respect. They respected your father and your late mother. So I mean, your family and our family is very close from many days. The Lomos and the Chabucos have always had the most friendly. We two families are very close, you know. Am I right, Lemo? Am I right, Natalia? In this way, he is saying, and I might almost say the most affectionate regard for each other. And as you know, my land is nearer neighbor of yours. You will remember that. So now Lomo saying that your land and our land are neighbors. Your home and our home is neighbor. Your land and our land are neighbors. I mean, what is the meaning? We are very close to each other. So this is Lemo is saying to Natalia, and he said, you will remember that my oxen meadows touch your birch woods. So my oxen meadows, what is the meaning of oxen meadows, students? Oxen meadows is nothing but ದನಗಳನ್ನು ಮೇಯಿಸುವ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಹುಲ್ಲನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಲ್ಲುಗಾವಲು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆ ಹುಲ್ಲುಗಾವಲು ಯಾಕೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ದನಗಳು ಮೇಯ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಸೊ ಆ ಒಂದು ಹುಲ್ಲುಗಾವಲಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಆಕ್ಸನ್ ಮಿಡೋಸ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಲೆಮೋ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ಆಕ್ಸನ್ ಮಿಡೋಸ್ ಟಚ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಬರ್ಚ್ ವುಡ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಲೆಮೋ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್, ನನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಹುಲ್ಲುಗಾವಲು ಪ್ರದೇಶ ಅದು ನಂದಿದೆ, ಅದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಬರ್ಚ್ ವುಡ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಟಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬರ್ಚ್ ವುಡ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್, ಬರ್ಚ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಗಿಡದ ಹೆಸರಿದೆ. ಆ ಗಿಡಗಳ ಒಂದು ಹೊಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಹೊಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಚ್ ಗಿಡಗಳಿವೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಹೊಲ ಮತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಹುಲ್ಲುಗಾವಲು ಪ್ರದೇಶ ಒಂದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿವೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೇ ಹೂ ಈಸ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್, ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮಾತನ್ನು? Lemo is saying to Natalia. That time Natalia said, Natalia, ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. Natalia said, excuse my interrupting you. Now Natalia is very angry. Lemo, ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ? You say my oxen meadows, but are they yours? Lemo, what are you saying? You are saying my oxen meadows? That is not your oxen meadows. They are not your oxen meadows. Lemo said, yes, mine. Yes, Natalia, oxen meadows are mine. Yes, oxen meadows is my oxen meadows. Natalia said, what are you talking about? Oxen meadows are ours, not yours. Lemo, don't you know? Natalia is saying, oxen meadows are ours, not yours, remember. Now Lomo said, no, mine. Honor Natalia stepped on. Lomo said, no, Natalia, oxen meadows are ours, not yours. Oxen meadows are mine, not yours. Then Natalia said, well, I never knew that before. How do you make that out? Now Natalia said, okay, you are saying oxen meadows are yours. When did you take oxen meadows? When did it becomes yours, oxen meadows? Tell me. Then Lomo said, how? I am speaking of those oxen meadows which are wedged in between your birchwoods and the burnt marsh. Yes, that oxen meadows. Where there's oxen meadows? The oxen meadows are this oxen meadow is in between your birchwoods and that burnt marsh. I mean, that oxen meadow is the center. Side of this oxen meadow, what are these? Birchwoods are there and burnt moss is there. Natalia said, yes, they are ours. No, Lomo, oxen meadows are not yours. Oxen meadows are ours. Adu namdu, nimdalla. Lomo said, no, you are mistaken. Honored Natalia stepped, no, they are mine. No, Natalia, oxen meadows are mine, not yours. Natalia said, just think, Ivan Vasilyevich, how long have they been yours? Natalia asked, ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಅಂತ ಅದು ಆಕ್ಸನ್ meadows ನಿಮ್ದಾಯ್ತದು? ಅದು ನಮ್ದದ, ನಿಮ್ದಲ್ಲ ಅದು. So Natalia said, Lomo said, how long? As long as I can remember. ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ದಿನಗಳು ನಾನು ತಿಳಿದಿರೋ ಪ್ರಕಾರ, ನಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿನಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಆ ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಸನ್ meadow ಹುಲ್ಲುಗಾವಲು ನಂದೇ ಅದು. Lomo said. Natalia said, really? You won't get me to believe that? ಹೌದಾ, ನಿಂದ? ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀಯ? ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಸುಳ್ಳ? Natalia said. Lomo said, but you can see from the documents, honored Natalia. Now Lomo said, I show you the proof of documents. The documents say that oxen meadows are mine. Who said? Lomo said. Oxen meadows, it's true, were once the subject of dispute, but now everybody knows that they are mine. These are nothing to argue about. You see, my aunt's grandmother, these are mine. ನಾನೊಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾ ಕೇಳು. ಮೈ ಆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮದರ್, ನನ್ನ ಆಂಟಿಯ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮದರ್ ಗೇವ್ ದ ಫ್ರೀ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ meadows ಇನ್ ಪರ್ಪೆಟ್ಯೂಟಿ. ನತ್ತೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಕೇಳು. ನನ್ನ ಆಂಟಿಯ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮದರ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ದನಗಳು ಮೇಯ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಆಕ್ಸನ್ meadows ಅದು ನಮ್ಮದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ, ಬಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ದಿನಗಳಿಂದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹುಲ್ಲು ಮೈಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ದನಗಳು ತಿಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮದಲ್ಲ, ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಟು ದ ಪೀಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಆಂಟಿಯ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮದರ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆಯ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ಗೆ ಹುಲ್ಲು ಮೇಯುವ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಜಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹೊರತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆನೇ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಸನ್ meadows ಅದು ನಮ್ಮದು, ನಿಮಗೆ ಹುಲ್ಲು ಮೇಯುವ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ದನಗಳಿಗೋಸ್ಕರವೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು. ಆದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಡಿ, ಅದು ನಮ್ಮದು. ಹೂ ಸೈಡ್? Lomo said. ಇನ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಿಚ್ ದೇ ವರ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಬ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹರ್. ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ದನಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಹುಲ್ಲುಗಾವಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಲಿಂತು ನಾವು ಜಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ನಮಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿಗೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಕಟ್ಟುವ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ನಮ್ಮ ಆಂಟಿಯ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮದರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಾ. ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ನಾವು ಹುಲ್ಲು ಮೇಲಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಜಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೇ Lomo saying, the peasants belonging to your father's grandfather had the free use of the meadows for 40 years. 40 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ದನಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಲ್ಲುಗಾವಲನ್ನು ಹುಲ್ಲು ತಿಂತಾ ಇವೆ. ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಲ್ಲುಗಾವಲು ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಡಿ ನೀವು. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಆಂಟಿನ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮದರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆಯವರ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹೊರತು ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ನಿಮ್ಮದೇ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಹುಲ್ಲು ಮೇಲಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದ್ಯಾಮ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಓನ್. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮದೇ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಯಾವ ನ್ಯಾಯ ನತಾಲ್ಯ? So Natala said, no, it is not at all like that. Both grandfather and great grandfather record that their land extended to burnt marsh. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಬೋತ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಮುತ್ಯ, ನನ್ನ ಅಜ್ಜನ ತಂದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಹೊಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫುಲ್ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಬರ್ಂಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಷ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬರ್ಂಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಷ್, ಒಂದು ಹಿಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡು ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀ ಹಂಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡ, ಆ ಹುಲ್ಲುಗಾವಲು ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮದೇ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿರೋದು ಈ ಮಾತನ್ನು. ವಿಚ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ಆಕ್ಸನ್ ಮೆಡೋಸ್ ವರ್ ಅವರ್ಸ್. ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಆಕ್ಸನ್ ಮೆಡೋಸ್ ನಮ್ಮದು, ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಏರಿಯಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ವಿಸ್ತರಿಸಿದೆ. ಆಕ್ಸನ್ ಮೆಡೋ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಾತ ಮತ್ತು ಮುತ್ತಾತ ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಲೊಮೊ ಸೈಡ್, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಶೋ ಯು ದ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. Natella step now, Natella, don't worry, I will show the proof of documents. So students, we continue the remaining chapter tomorrow. Thank you. In the next video, next part. Thank you.